Are we focusing on West District then?
Oh, yeah, let's turn it down.
Turn.
You got intel on here?
Yeah, Joe had his radio on. We're going to focus west then?
That's where I am, at least. West District, Midway area.
Copy. Alright, good afternoon, backseaters. It's a gloomy Wednesday. We're here with the CAT team. Thomas Siegelstrom and Joe Odegaard. Say hi, Joe.
Hello, I'm back.
He's back. We are here in St. Paul, Minnesota, County of Ramsey. We're with the Carjacking Auto Theft team, Ramsey County Sheriff's Office. We got some activity with some stolens today, doing some theft from autos. Minneapolis stolen. Kia just stole a, sounds like, was it a Kia Soul?
Seltos.
Seltos?
Lime green, yellow color.
Lime green yellow was stolen. So they dropped one stolen off to steal another.
Let's head up that way.
So there's still a lot of activity going on. Just bounce around to stolen calls, and yeah, we'll see what we come upon today. So hopefully the activity continues so we can put some people in jail. Huh?
That's the plan. So stolen at Portland and north of Summit. So
okay. So they're off the West District. And if you guys are watching and you see a Kia Seltos, lime green, broken rear window, I think we'd be interested in talking to those people in it. So it's been a busy week. You guys were with us Monday with Under Sheriff Martin. That day we were chasing around some stolens out of and took 3 into custody. So we were able to recover both cars in conjunction with Minneapolis. So I think, what else did we recover that day? A stolen Honda CR-V?
yep, had a stolen license plate on the back. Pat found that one.
Sounds like an individual stole that last week sometime. We had some suspect information, and then unfortunately they sold it to a unsuspecting person for pretty cheap, and that person unfortunately lost possession of that car. We had to tow it because it's legally not their car. As we always say, if a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Yep.
And if you're buying a vehicle without any paperwork,
be careful.
yeah, especially don't do a transaction over apps, or there's a lot of these messaging apps that disappear. If someone's telling you to do that, it's a scam. So if you always have suspicions of a car when buying one, you can I guess you could always reach out to a dealership or a law enforcement agency. There's just so much shady stuff when you're buying from private parties these days.
Somebody commented article that was put out the other day. They must have saw it on TV. Yeah, was I on TV too?
I haven't
See it either. I know it's out there though.
It's one of those things you don't like listening to yourself.
No,
talk.
that's the last thing I want.
I have no problem doing the interview, but I could really care less to watch myself talk. I mean, it's tough enough for you dealing with it, huh?
Yeah.
So let's get that. uptick it though.
Mopeds. If you got one, keep it in your garage or something.
So I'm not too concerned from them. They
No.
gave us a wave and carrying out their business. So generally we're seeing low speed chases with those mopeds. Take off and I think they go what, 20, 30?
Well, it depends on what kind of, some of them can go a lot faster than that if the bigger ones,
Yesterday there was a shots fired downtown St. Paul by the county courthouse. Between St. Paul and RCSO Intel, they developed. Luckily, doesn't sound like anything was hit. No victims, but obviously a shooting right outside the courthouse is gonna bring some attention. And there's some leads developed, and our intel unit put us on to a few different avenues of who might have been involved. Some individuals are ID'd, and that investigation is still ongoing, so we're not going to jump too much into it, but just know that some good police work was done yesterday, and they're one step closer, pretty close to figuring out all parties involved in it, and arranging meetups at a certain time with them, right?
Yep.
I guess you could say.
Let's see here.
2272 arrival.
I was hoping for another call on the car, but let's see. A couple people commented it's to wish Rev Spence a happy birthday.
Rev Spence, happy birthday.
It must be his birthday, huh?
I think I saw happy 60th online. If we're messing that up, correct us if we're wrong, but
New message.
happy birthday to him.
New message.
Hopefully he's not working today and he's at home enjoying it with his family. I know we'll get comments throughout the day. I see a few about the signal. We'll do what we can. It's not cheap to buy those signal boosters and with what we're given. We'll do our best to get out of dead zones, but there's, I think, not much else we can do.
Yeah, it looks like it's lagging on my phone.
Yeah.
So do what we can.
We recovered a stolen Jeep SRT that was stolen a couple days ago out of a dealership in that was Vadnais Heights.
Yep.
Had unreported stolen plates on it, and case is still being worked on, but at least we got the car back undamaged back to the dealership. Not a cheap car. A uptick in Hennepin and West Metro cars coming across the river. So Joe, you how many weeks in the CAT team now?
Oh, I'd say a
Month?
month now. Yeah, I think it's been about a month now.
What do you think? What do you think so far? What do you like?
Oh, it's going good. I like going out, seeing different areas. I never really patrolled St. Paul much, so I'm still learning a lot of the streets, geography down here. And you kind of get a stolen car is just the focal point of a bigger issue. We're dealing with all sorts of stuff: guns, burglaries. You kind of deal with everything when you're dealing with stolen cars, so it's kind of nice to
Have you checking the area, how to relate to Jade?
get to see all the different stuff that we get to do that typical patrol guys don't get to see sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, on patrol, you recover the car and
Yep.
make an arrest, and you'd send it off to CIU, or used to be called GIU, or General Investigation Unit, and kind of on to the next one. Stolen vehicle for us is just not a stolen vehicle. It rolls in. It's always linked to something, and so one arrest leads to. It could be credit card fraud, guns, drugs,
Theft from autos,
shootings. Unfortunately, we recover a lot of casings. It sounds like there was a stolen car earlier. I think it was a Hertz rental.
Yep.
Was recovered. Don't know where it was recovered, but it was stolen out of St. Paul. It was recovered outside of Ramsey, and they found a gun in it.
Yep.
So we'll see if that's stolen. But as we expressed, we're just seeing an uptick of guns and gun-related issues with these stolen cars. So
Definitely. Coming up to Uni and what, Lexington? White Castle's right there. Thomas loves White Castle.
hey, every now and then.
235 under the area.
I think Minneapolis found the white Camaro, correct, the other day on Monday?
Yep, White Camaro's been recovered.
2265
Suspect is still outstanding.
1406.
Oh, what is it? Susan is.
Stay up, parking.
Ninth.
The fair is getting
Fair,
closer.
well, let me look.
We'll talk about it weekly. It's just,
What day does the fair start?
the
Next
Thursday.
Tuesday, so
24th?
2 weeks from tomorrow.
24th, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Thursday the 24th runs through Labor Day.
So, yep.
They arrived.
The reason we talk about it so much, it's a big focal point for us. It brings a lot of people around. So law enforcement, obviously, we tighten things up and make sure we have a safe and fun fair. So
You know, I'm not positive, but I heard there's a lot of new pickle stuff this year.
are you a pickle guy?
No, I don't like pickles. I heard that dill pickle pizza was so big last year. Now there's a bunch of people doing pickle stuff. You know, so I don't know. If you like pickles, I guess that's a good thing.
You heard it first. Joe does not like pickles.
No, I don't. I do not. I think it's like the vinegary taste. I don't know. I've never liked them.
You don't like pickled fish?
Not really. I'd rather have it fried, you know. So
I don't like pickled fish either. I just figured
it's
I'd
a
ask.
unique taste. You either love it or you hate it.
It's
Not
more of
a huge fan.
It's more of a texture.
It's kind of rubbery, you know. Like I don't know.
What do we got?
Well, officers from Live on Patrol be at the fair.
Yeah, my day off. Yeah. Possibly. Bob and Pat obviously love the fair. Never, but I have deputies who will be more of the fair department. Now with the police department back, they hire outside as off duty outside of their main scope. So a lot of deputies signed up for the fair, which they'll work it on their days off and sometimes after shift. So that's essentially how the state fair staffs their department. They hire cops from other departments, staff it. So you might see some recognizable faces, and I believe they should be in brown, right?
I'm
Tan
not
and brown.
Our deputies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah.
I think everybody is back to wearing whatever agency they work for.
So,
I know last year, we did it last year, right? Or was it 2 years
Yeah.
ago? Where everyone who worked the fair had to get a brown uniform.
yeah.
But I think you'll see mostly blue now.
We'll see how busy it is during the fair. Maybe the cat team can make a quick surprise entry on a Wednesday while we're live. Show you guys the fair during the day. You know Bob goes live a lot at night there. We'll see. But
Being a cop can be boring. Ain't that the truth?
being a cop can be boring.
It most certainly can be. Usually it's long stretches of boredom broken up by little bits of intense short-term action.
Adrenaline dumps.
Adrenaline dumps.
Did they call us boring?
Or
they just-
I don't know. It just says being a cop can be boring. They're not wrong.
They're not.
We're trying, folks. Hopefully we get into something.
Thing is, you can always find something to do, as we've talked about before. We have a mission for what our unit does. It's combating the stolen vehicles and carjackings is directly has led to the decrease. So
Cruising the west side.
West District.
Western District. I've been corrected.
Oh, just helping you out.
Yeah.
Do you guys know Sheriff Fletcher? He's very big on his. He has every street down to the numbering system, and
Oh yeah.
when us county guys or suburb guys come down to St. Paul, there actually is a distinction. There's the West District, which is going to include your Highland area, Frogtown, and the likes, and then you have the West Side, which is going to be actually across the river, bordering West St. Paul.
Thomas. Okay, you get it. You're smarter than me.
No, I was corrected multiple times. We are here to let you learn from our mistakes, right?
Western District. You got it.
Yeah, it's all like 775, Mike Victor Echo.
Let's say that's a big adjustment. When I first came down on the cat team as St. Paul's district, the borders are not contained. He is a buff central, just get a little weird. Summit right now, we're gonna check out the Mississippi Boulevard. See if we stumble upon this Seltos. Speaking of which, Joe found that Joe is the one responsible for finding the Minnetonka stolen the other day. Want to tell us how you did that?
Well, there was a track going on a stolen Audi that was track to a street over in the eastern district, St. Paul, and we knew the Audi wasn't over there anymore, but I just figured I'll go check the area out where it was. And lo and behold, there is a Hyundai sitting there, and so I'm guessing the people in the Audi were responsible for the stolen Hyundai we found. So where these stolen cars are, usually there's a lot of times more than one. They're dumping them all over the place. And then Deputy Siegelstrom was doing his ride along and got some airtime on KSTP.
4503 copy.
Thomas has a face for the camera. I don't. He does. He's really good at that stuff.
Oh, I think the backseaters would disagree.
No, I don't think so.
You got a face for camera.
No way.
Is that North St. Paul?
No way.
Yeah.
I got a face for radio.
You're very much on the western.
Clear right.
St. Paul. Usually bikers, runners, people that looks like they're picnic.
Cancel Central Squad. Myself and 535 will take that when he clears from his other call.
Copy, 242 to find it on copy today.
Copy that.
Good.
Call list here. Let's see.
So is that motor vehicle?
It's the same one.
Huh.
I think this guy is.
Okay, so they're doing.
Someone's working it.
That code 4 here, 252 cancel.
The architecture of all the houses,
It's
you'll go from like a Victorian modern house to, I don't know what you call some of these, maybe like, I don't know, I'm not either, but they all look different.
They all are very, very different.
A lot of houses
A lot
are
of
getting
nice.
remodeled.
A lot of nice properties over here. I don't think I've ever been over here before I started working down here.
A cool little area. With the addition of the project plan, still looks.
Lagging really bad.
280.
It's just
About 320 days for level from previous prescription.
In a minute, come back.
Minnesota 056, X-ray Kilo Yankee, Maryland, Western. Copy.
I can't tell what kind of weather.
Thank you.
When I was up in Madness Heights earlier, it was St. Paul roads were completely dry.
huh. Yeah, I saw there was 36 someone hydroplaned off the highway.
Looks like we're getting some rain.
Well, that
now.
there it is. So here's the new addition. Bunch of town. So little shops.
Where did you have 537
You
at?
see a huge playground.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Two
That's
are
quite
out
the
at
playground
175
there.
each, 10 on a DOC for
Yeah, I mean, you got this huge. Must be an apartment. Right? I would
Apartment or
imagine.
condos, something.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you want, you can send me that. I'll have that direction.
huge.
These are nice brick buildings too. It's gonna be a lot of work laying bricks.
Well, hopefully that's why they get paid the big bucks, right?
Yeah.
It's a
Yep.
necessary skill. But yeah, it'll be cool to see this developed over the years. I didn't even know that. I've never.
This is
41.
must just be like a
44, 41.
some little stretch of the
2670,
river right
3D
there.
on a
Pathway.
fraud. Received a possibly fraudulent check from a person that's not named on the check. Copy. 4020.
Let's see. Those brakes are squeaky, aren't they? Oh, curb check. We have a bad design right there.
Yep, we're by the old Ford plant right now. Ford Parkway is right in front of us. I'm wondering if we're by that.
Yep. Yeah, that's just what we drove through. So. Fortunately, been a busy area for stolens down pretty much this whole area, stretching from Ford Parkway all the way up to Marshall.
5281 out there.
Seen an uptick.
Kind of a thoroughfare right into Minneapolis.
5023, clear GOA, and route to 81.
Which if you've seen the articles, you'll know that the stolens are down in Ramsey County. But across the river, somehow they are, what, 70% higher this year or something like that?
Yeah, which there's a lot of I'd have to imagine there's a lot of factors into that, but you know, two different. Each city is its own little
Yeah.
beast, and imagine. I mean that. Yeah, that. I'd be curious to see what the numbers are, but comparing the two would be hard. I mean, each city's different. Obviously, St. Paul is not as big, not going to be as populated, so.
137.
137.
Let's go to the welfare. You put in pending though. I see that there's a civil issue where someone made threats. I can take down the car.
Copy 179, if you can assist 1821 University at Patricia's hair braiding. Caller reports she didn't get a full refund and she's threatening to beat up Patricia herself.
179, copy.
Thank you, 1424.
How's St. Paul doing for cops? I know they were short. I
I want to say they're still.
Last I heard, like a year ago, they're like 40 officers down, but I guess I don't know if they're still short-staffed or not.
I mean,
I think just about every department in the state is probably a little short-staffed. So
yeah,
there's more job openings than there are people looking for them right now, which is complete opposite of when I started.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot more laterals between departments too. So we can get those interested in the job. It's a necessary job. It's always going to be a need. As we said, we're looking for sounds like a lime green Kia Seltos.
The color listed as yellow, but someone described it as a lime green, so I'm guessing kind of that fluorescent green, yellow, like construction vest color. If I had to guess. I've been seeing more cars that color lately.
4232.
It's good for us
Send a
because
CSO White Bear and Hill on a
it should be easier to spot.
Then it should.
Copy, White Bear and Hill for the full blocking 4226.
Quite a few spotted stolens, and then right now it's call loads. Nothing too crazy. What's that? A soul?
Little kids.
Oh, okay.
Read it already.
5281 clear G-Way.
Copy.
A lot of times we like to check out rec centers and stuff. A lot of these kids spend time at
2267.
rec centers and parks, so what better way to get there than in a car you just stole?
You can show clear per Lino.
Copy.
Can't really see really very good.
I can't either.
You're good. You got a white car coming on here. After this bus, you should be good.
I'll just go straight.
Yeah.
Unfounded with 250.
Copy.
Is the other guy on the board too? Yeah. Okay. Brian. Just making sure they keep him in the loop.
819.
19.
You still looking for?
Depending on red cars, do they get pulled over more often? I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, he's got a couple warrants.
I've heard that stat before.
Yeah, like insurance companies charge more for red cars, I heard.
Like t-shirt in the area.
But I think that, at least in this day and age, I think that's an old wives' tale. I don't see red cars getting pulled over more than any other color.
No.
Could you put us on an investigate at Nebraska and Idaho with Minnesota Echo Lima Foxtrot 340, please? Copy, Nebraska, Idaho.
it's gonna be like this, huh? That green?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Dropped it. Alright. 1 second, we gotta go on a quick mute.
Complaint at 1201 Rockstone Lane.
We're back.
There was a group of 3 juveniles outside the house that was harassing the caller and taking pictures of them. It sounds like they're no longer on scene.
There's a comment. There should be trackers in every car and that are not removable. Well, a lot of these new cars have like 5G connectivity and stuff, which a lot of those we can track, but you know, most cars on the road are still, you know, not brand new cars with all that technology. So
the vehicle that left in
we just do what we can. If we can track stuff, we try to.
You guys suspicious of Warwick? Like our green Kias over there. I'm not too far.
Warwick, you said?
Warwick, that's just east of Snelling, right? Correct, east of Snelling, a couple blocks north of Randall.
Brian, you're right there.
Still that Ford Parkway, working my way there.
It's just north of us.
What's way?
It's north.
Yeah, I got
That's
it.
the eastbound St. Clair Ave.
So give me a direction that's gonna head them off.
I'm right here.
If I go,
If they keep going south, I'd head east.
Eastbound St. Clair Ave.
so they went east, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, alright.
Montreal's up here. You can take that to 7th or Lexington.
I'm going to work my way east from 7th and St. Paul Avenue. I went east from I see it also it's going to be a little bit north of it.
How would map up this? So,
Okay, so I'm just trying to find the call. Yeah, you can turn here. Of us, somebody called in that they spotted that Kia were cars in the area.
DOC at Pet Supplies Plus, 1155 Larpenter, reporting a male that needs to be removed from the party. He's hostile and yelling at employees. Nothing physical at this time. Black male, 46 feet, thin build, black sweatshirt, black shorts.
Areas pulled up on here?
Yes.
Why is it down there?
Because you hit something.
14 Jason.
I did not.
What's the plate?
Squad 510.
It's GLD
560, put me out west.
GSD 411. Nope, not it.
Run that plate and see what color pop.
Yeah, I'm on the line with the victim from the Kia Seltos. He's not aware of any tracking capabilities. Is there like a number we can call?
Comes back as yellow.
I'd imagine it would be Kia roadside assistance. Okay, we'll call.
Is that Seltos?
Yeah, that is.
So he must not.
And the other one's listed.
That's unfortunate.
Sorry if you saw me take that out
Okay, go.
and just say we saw this car. Could potentially be this color. Something like that.
Eastbound St. Clair.
St. Clair's coming up, right?
Yep. Should be right here.
This is random. Just a little north of here.
There's really nowhere to go. You run into a bunch of.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle's to our right. Maybe let's go. Let's cut up on Griggs, maybe. So we're checking the area. That stolen Kia we were looking for was spotted over here. So we're just checking the area.
Alrighty. Guess you could get east on Jefferson, huh?
We're obviously staying in the area.
Yeah. All of our backseaters, if any of you are local here to the Highland area, and you spot this car, please call them.
know we had a blue Kia this morning over here doing theft from autos as well, so they definitely like to come over here.
9684.
9684, I copy a lockout.
Thank you, 1440.
The stream's messed up.
Huh?
The stream looks frozen.
Oh. Well, we'll continue on, stay in the area, but
Stream is fine. I'm getting some stuff.
got a huge team out here working today, so. Ooh, Trader Joe's. They have the best orange chicken.
Really? I don't know
Yeah.
if I've ever been to a Trader Joe's.
Really?
I've never been to one.
It's like a lot of their stuff's like supposed to be like, I don't know if like natural or better ingredients, but yeah, they got some good stuff there. They got these chocolate chip dunker cookies. They're about, I don't know, 1.5 by like 6 inches.
A cookie?
Yeah, it's a cookie. Oh,
That's a big cookie.
well, actually, you know, they're thin. They're thin.
You said 1 inch by 6 inches.
Yeah.
1 inch thick cookie? That's a
It's
thick.
not thick.
That's a thick cookie.
Width by length.
Oh. Usually cookies are circles, which you just go by circumference.
Yeah. The ones your mom made us.
Yeah.
A+. Try them out one day.
159.
Yep. So
Trader Joe's fried rice is the best. I didn't even know they sold that. I thought it was like a grocery
We
store.
call it 1327.
where would you get fried rice?
Like they already cook it though? Like
No, like I was probably bagged. It's
oh,
like
you
that-
gotta cook it yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
like-
not interested in that.
It's like the.
I
Well, I mean, you are single, so yeah, you have that luxury.
I'd rather just go buy it already
Yeah,
made and
yeah.
not have to worry about cooking it.
What's that weapon called?
Someone pulled a gun on someone trying to get a stolen dog back.
Huh?
I'm clear by meeting. Wait for Lincoln Mercury dealer, general manager, for us recovering their car.
Right.
The 7th.
Okay, Sarge, you've been following this on the lime green or yellow Kia Seltos? I have not. Stolen from, it's a 21 Kia Seltos, stolen from Grandin Milton, plate Golf Sierra Delta 411. It just, another vehicle theft. It just attempted another vehicle theft at Warwick and St. Clair, and was last seen east on St. Clair about 10 minutes ago. Thank
guess you guys are in that area already?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we
Yep,
are.
pretty much saturating it.
Oops. Oh, never mind. What is that suspicion? I was curious.
I'll stop out at the last attempt to see if there's any more description I can get.
Here's Montreal. So they didn't have much avenues to get down here, but what was the time delay by the time we got on that?
I think Chad said something right away.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Those-
Quick Trip does have some awesome garlic
Oh.
parmesan boneless wings.
I love Quick Trip. Quick Trip is more my speed, not Trader Joe's.
Never been there, so you can't even comment.
Yeah, but I ain't.
No. This is like Kyle Williams never having Dairy Queen chicken tenders and commenting on it. You go to Trader Joe's, and if you dislike it, then we can have this comment, right?
Yeah, but
So you're assuming it's better.
I just really like Quick Trip.
I understand.
They're like
you
buffalo mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
That's a quality dish there.
But you have to give Trader Joe's a chance. It's completely
I
different
don't know.
things.
I'd rather
Quick
go
Trip
to
is
Hi-
pre-made.
You go to Hy-Vee, they got like a whole area of hot stuff you can buy, right?
Oh, yeah.
You don't even got to do nothing. So
But now you're comparing like a
I guess I would
full-on
rather-
grocery store to a gas station to Trader Joe's is like let's say, it's not a full-on grocery store.
it sure looks like one.
It's not though.
It is.
It's like a specialty grocery store.
Well, I'll stick to Quick Trip then.
All right. Garlic Parmesan breadsticks or pretzel sticks from Quick Trip.
I've never had those.
Oh, yes.
5282, you can clear us dispersed. Don't take that medical.
Pretty good.
Quick Trip is just, I don't know. It's got to be the
Alright, I'm
best
gonna
gas
send out a
station
picture. I
around.
got a good picture of that car. It's a weird greenish yellow. They're over here attempting work trucks again, and one of the males was in the truck. Actually got one of the S550s tri-axle started and was about to leave. The owner scared him off.
Could you imagine that? Well,
Sounds like these kids tried stealing a F550
What
work
was it they were
truck,
trying to steal, Joe?
but the owner scared them off. Thank goodness they didn't get hold of that.
Work truck. They got it started and everything.
he's gonna send out a picture of it.
Yep. Said it's a weird yellow color, so I'm guessing it's the one.
Have you ever had Casey's Pizza?
Casey's Pizza is
Yes.
fantastic.
They have a taco pizza.
Where I've been
No.
going lately, my new hot spot is in Centerville. There is Wise Guys.
Yes.
That is some. Sergeant Dunlap turned me onto that before he retired. Told me I had to try it. and
Wise Guys good. If you like
wasn't
the
kidding.
if you like the thin Minnesota style pizza, your Pizza Man's or your Savoy's type pizza, I think you'll thoroughly enjoy Wise Guys. They make a good hoagie too.
521 EOT.
I've never been much of getting hoagies at pizza places. I just love pizza too much to get a hoagie.
How many pizza places sell hoagies?
All sorts of them.
Name.
Devani's, Pizza Factory. They all do.
No, they don't.
Domino's.
Domino's sells hoagies.
They sell sandwiches and stuff.
Not
yeah.
hoagies though. You can sell. See, yeah,
They all sell them.
I'm realizing you like to debate or argue for the fact
No.
of just to argue.
I do not. Absolutely not. That is not true at all.
I'm on to you.
Maybe I just like arguing with you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm always up for a friendly debate, sir. Yeah, so that's gonna match the color that we sent out.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you send it to the thread?
Yep. It's just like the one we took a picture
And I'm
of.
just going to ask the overly obvious question so I can hear the answer out loud. There's nothing of our victims in the vehicle that is trackable, correct?
Negative.
4420.
That color car.
I'm in 242
Flying
White Barrett U-Haul for recovered
Really
property.
good car.
Still in tow, all it needs to be recovered.
Be a guess at this one.
4420 copy. I'm going to work with the
Copy, 450.
Ooh, that does not sound good.
Nope. Definitely gotta get some brakes repaired.
No, they said they're fine. It's just,
They're just noisy.
yeah. Fortunately, if you
Oh, Carboni sells hoagies too. Pizza with pineapple? Absolutely not, folks.
no,
That is an absolute disgusting pizza topping.
hey,
I know this is going to spark a huge debate too.
I'm pretty sure they've had this debate before.
Have they?
Yeah,
I do not like pineapple.
it's not your preference, but some people prefer it.
So I'll be honest, like if Canadian bacon with pineapple, if I pick the pineapple off, it kind of leaves a little flavor in the sauce. Kind of, I don't mind that, but like the chunky pineapples, no way.
What about banana peppers?
Not really. No.
You know what's really good? Banana peppers and hash browns.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. Banana peppers and hash browns. My wife loves them.
Hey, Thomas, did you put the description of this vehicle out over the line?
Yeah, it already went out.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I can put it on the highway page then.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Jalapenos and pepperoni. That sounds better than pineapple.
Makes this even worse. We skipped lunch.
I know. Oh, that's all right.
In the area?
So here's what always happens every time we're looking for a car. It'll be a car I've never seen before or a color. Lo and behold, we find one right away.
Yep.
Never seen that color before.
Ain't the right one. You just
Yeah.
go into, just because you've seen it a million times, you just never paid attention to it.
No, I've never seen it. No.
Either. Just haven't paid attention to it.
4503. 4503. Clear report, and can you put me on admin using the PD as the address? Yeah, 1456.
It's absolutely horrid sounding. Check.
Case number 50.
143.
Make sure we're clear,
979.
nice and clear in these alleyways too.
Copy, thank you.
Bumped my camera.
Bravo 7390 advised back on COD.
Copy. Have a good day.
Well, you're a car guy. Eleanor.
Eleanor, I think it's a 69 Shelby Mustang.
Accident with injuries, Maryland and Jackson.
I mean, I know what it is.
Looks like a
Gone in 60 Seconds is one of my favorite
was
movies,
side
but
swipe.
I
They needed
think
to
it's a
proceed as
69.
well. No further suspect info.
But I'm a Chevy guy. I've never paid much attention to Mustangs.
Saul.
Why? What
I'm
made you
waiting
bring
for
that
the
up?
That was
dispatcher
the
to
street
update it.
name.
I'll ask him
Oh,
if we can
Illinois?
action the side swipe.
67 fastback. I knew it was one of them years.
There you go. You stand corrected.
Hey, I said I wasn't positive.
251 is going to be a negative on the injuries. They just need PD for the accident.
Trying to guess. Pull up the map one more time in relation of the last call. So,
Eastbound
okay,
this
well,
way.
we'll stay here.
Yeah.
Do you think this would stick out like a sore thumb?
251, I'll take
Yep.
care of it.
You would.
Copy 251, you're clear.
Sir, thank you.
Oh. This is a conundrum. Clear?
Clear right, yep.
What do we got here? Oh, what's that?
137.
860. Nope, nothing.
8
127.
wallets found.
8 wallets.
Guessing,
Be advised, I can take that welfare check.
Some theft from autos happened?
some stuff from autos happened. My favorite steak restaurant. Oh boy.
235.
Best steakhouse.
Yeah, I would say I would say the best steakhouse. I used to always go to the one on White Bear and Larpenter. I think it burned down. They're remodeling it right now, but
What's the... God, I've been there once. It's the restaurant, the new one by the Rosedale Mall. It's right off there.
I forgot the name of that one.
Ooh.
It's some fancy one.
They make a good steak.
I know my dad I think when my dad was younger, he used to work at Mancini's, so he's a big fan of Mancini's. I know the sheriff is too. I've only been to Mancini's once, though, and I was a long time ago.
Me as well, and I don't think I had the steak when I was there.
I remember they had really good bread. I remember their bread was phenomenal.
We got here. Yeah, I like a good steak, but I wouldn't say like I'm
not a big
steak guy.
I'm not a big steak person either. I'd rather have a burger or something.
Yes. Good cheeseburger
Oh yeah.
from like a hole-in-the-wall bar. Always the best. They always have the best. And they always have homemade fries.
Clear right.
There.
Yeah, good burger spot. I'm trying to think. Shamrocks, you ever have that?
Burger? No.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They got the Juicy Lucy's.
Ooh. You know, Lucy's up in the township off of J.
Yep.
They make a good burger. And they do homemade fries. It's a cool little spot. Valdemar, that was the name of it. They made a good steak. We have to make a new rule. If we don't eat, we'll have to give a disclaimer so we stay off the topic of food.
Yeah, because I'm sure people can tell we're getting kind of hungry.
I tend to get hangry.
Yeah, I don't like you when you're angry.
Well, we need anymore.
As long as it's in it.
August 1st, baby.
As long as it's in it.
That's right, August 1st.
So, I don't know if you guys heard that.
4 through 6 in traffic.
Prior to August 1st, in order to, like, if we find a stolen car and it takes off, high-speed pursuits or something we don't really want to get into.
Copy.
Before, unless we had owner permission, we couldn't just track a vehicle. You'd have to have a warrant or the owner's permission. And now, new legislature's come through where if there is a stolen vehicle, we can track it as long as it's entered as stolen, which is a huge step in the right direction because it allows us to just, if we find a car and it takes off, we get a tracker on it. You know, instead of chasing it and having somebody get hurt, we can just, hopefully they'll go park it and we get the car back. So it's definitely a win-win.
Copy.
Red cow for burger. True. You always seem to be a picky eater.
My partner Chad just messaged me, geez, you don't like pineapples, what do you like? Well, I'm a pretty basic guy, you know.
I think that's why we get along.
Just meat and potatoes, pretty much. That's about it. Pizza too. I really like pizza.
They're in Vadnais Heights. She could care less for
You
pizza.
guys can be clear.
8 years of birthday dinners for me.
On the move now.
They were kind of offended, but I don't know. I'll eat pizza, but it's not like I don't crave pizza. But I'm not a fancy eater either. Do you remember Cole's Legs?
That he
No,
is
what was that?
kids
So
off
it
construction
used to be off
site.
Hodgson and
About this.
Tanglewood. You know that those apartments there now?
Yeah.
Hodgson, Tanglewood there in Shoreview.
Henry, 045.
Used to be Cole's Legs. Was this, for me, I'd say fancy restaurant. That's probably the fanciest I had ever been. But my wife first and I first started dating. They had a huge family dinner there. We show up and they're all ordering duck and prime rib and all this stuff, and I ordered a cheeseburger.
2225 copies.
Duck.
Yeah. You don't like duck?
I like I like duck.
Don't you hunt?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go order duck in a restaurant.
Why not?
I don't know.
Some people
That's just not something I would do.
some people do that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just not something I would do.
I was confused.
If we have a available central squad that could stop by the lobby here, check on a PIC.
We are coming up empty-handed so far.
Yep.
Copy, is there a squad that can respond to HQ for PIC in the lobby?
288 will be a call from the PSG. And 499, white male, yellow shirt, gray sweatpants, face mask, a bit irate. Looks to be highly under the influence of something also.
University of St. Thomas. Looks like a pretty nice place.
He is currently yelling and talking to imaginary people.
We played St. Thomas every year in football in high school, and we got our butts kicked every time.
Every time?
Every time.
White male, about 5'6", 5'7".
This is the college, though.
Yeah, I don't know where the high school is.
Brown shoulder,
I don't know if
light
it's
hair,
around here or not.
medical mask on, black hat under his arm, right to the shoes.
Yeah, St. Thomas has a very good football program.
Marshall and Cretan.
280.
Sounds like Susan just found out she's going to be a grandma, huh? Well, congrats, Susan.
Road construction everywhere.
Everywhere. It's either winter or road construction season in Minnesota.
Seems like some people like to hit the cones.
Oh, yeah.
I can't comment though. I did hop a curb earlier.
Curb alert.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
Check the area and a solicitor complaint.
Pop the map one more time for me, sir.
For correction,
We got going.
stand by.
So Kills just south of us.
Got me.
Maybe we head east.
Yeah, we'll kind of.
105187, my apologies. It's going to be a phone call request.
27 copies.
Let's see.
5251.
Seems like we get a little
251.
glimpse into some activity in it.
1115 Norton Street. Call
Dies.
Jimmy 2 hours old. Caller
Dies
says there's a
off.
male in the basement that needs to be removed. Has an OSC against him. TC located a temporary served harassment order. He's a black male. 3638. Goes by Moses Yar. Caller was supposed to be waiting in Maryland and Norton in front of Point Laundry.
Copy.
Ouch.
Running 258. 258.
49, that party now has just exited the building, walking through the parking lot.
Copy, walking through the lot. 258. Can you change our call type to an investigate, please? Copy.
Mr. Pat Scott just passed us there in the Durango.
I think we're gonna have to switch it up.
Yeah, I think we would have by now.
You never know, though.
You do never know. But it's too bad we were right in their time. We're on Warwick there.
Well, what do you think? Interesting
Well, a little,
road.
I mean, they're last seen going east, so maybe we just had these a little more.
What time you got?
3:15.
3:15.
Sarah's about able to break to assist medics 2057 Fort Parkway, where a party was passed out on the chairs on the Cleveland side of the building.
179 and 1089.
Copy, squad to assist.
150, we're just pulling up. 150, we're just pulling up on our go. Why don't you leave him clear? We'll get this clear real quick and we'll take it.
Copy, 179 clear.
Happy, thanks.
1515.
Yeah, 160. That's what's going on.
Got some cars on the right. Those are good after this.
All right. Very good.
Five ML.
Copy.
Kind of like we're looking for a it's yellow Kia Seltos.
37.
137.
It's kind of like that old 70s yellow.
179. Alarm in Portland.
Yeah.
It's like type color.
Copy with 1796.
Been a little bit, but it's stolen off here off the here in St. Paul. Spotted once or twice.
One from Regents Hospital.
Kind of vanished. So we're open to any sightings. I think we're gonna come somewhere else for now. Maybe go central.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Spread out a little bit. I wonder how long it would take to drive every street in St. Paul. Ooh, that would take a long time. I think St. Paul is what? I don't even know how many square miles.
That would be tough.
I think that would take, especially it'd be a nightmare.
Anyone ever feels up for it, you test it out, let us know. I don't even know, do you think you could even do it in a shift?
In a 12-hour shift, you couldn't even do it.
1256.
You think so?
Nope. Nope, you couldn't.
Copy 2.
How many miles of roadway is there?
I would say thousands.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hello. Yeah. Huh. Sometimes people are in a rush to go nowhere.
Good right.
Copy.
Ooh, Tonos?
Also got a gift certificate for that.
Yeah, you told me you were going to bring me to lunch.
Oh, well, maybe once your attitude gets a little better. Me and Thomas like to give each other a hard time.
2272.
Makes the day go faster.
79.
On a fraud, Bottom Street, no suspect.
Here. You take me to Tonos, and I'll take you Latin dancing here at
1520.
I've never noticed that before now.
1520.
Just goes to show, sometimes we just don't stop and pay attention to the little things. Usually our day consists of looking for
Case number is going to
cars.
be 42.
So you kind of get caught up in
134.
that. Alrighty.
1520.
2239 Shawnee Drive on a burglary. House was broken into while the caller was in the hospital. Police it was the parents, but they don't have access to the house. Most of the house is clear.
Right, copy.
1520.
Hitting that on EOT.
Have a good day, 1520.
That Nelson's note and pending right now. These are the kind of boring during patrol. It happens. See Paul?
Yep.
Did you work Low Canada Day?
Nope.
Low Canada Days is pretty much the city festival for Low Canada. They do a huge kit and ball tournament, bags tournament, volleyball. Sheriff's Office for the event. Sounds like it went off with no issues. I think a few of your partners worked it.
Which ones?
I believe Chad, Nicole, might have been it.
Well, the Facebook app on both of my phones completely crashed.
Completely?
Yep, I can't get on either one of them.
Information from my employed, right? 650 Viking Drive for a 66-year-old male, 1523.
See that guy's license plate?
Did you?
It was a plate, but a personalized plate that said Minnesota.
Maybe he's one. It must be one of those snowbirds.
It's yeah. I was like, wait, what state is that?
Maybe they're just trying to throw you off. That Stuart. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna leave West District. Maybe go over Central. See if there's anything
what's
going
popping
on.
over there.
As you can tell, radio, nothing. There's a lot of calls for service going on. It's usually a day, but
150, copy the update.
some stolen activity
Yeah,
here.
reload my. I might have some background noise for a second. Does this squad have? No, it does not. A bunch of ours do. This one currently does not, though.
Thomas has to do the old.
We got to do the old-fashioned see it, type it in.
But yes, days like this when there's stolens everywhere, and they're always always about right time. And it benefits to have a license plate reader because you can not possibly catch every plate.
Yep.
It has them.
22-6-4 Tango.
Hopefully
22-6-4 Tango.
in the future we get more. It's just it's a huge tool
Recode this as suspicious. Clear.
to have.
Advice.
So a few of my partners are out with it right now.
Copy at 1526.
Joe Kill, double D himself, Chad did it.
Is that what they call him?
8394.
That's what I call him.
Chad with 2 D's.
Yeah.
This is medics on 745 9th Avenue Northwest.
He's got
I
one.
don't think I've ever seen someone else named Chad with 2 D's. He's definitely unique.
One and only. I mean, I know so many Joe.
Well, it's a quality name. Everybody knows.
Yeah. What do we got? We got Jelly Joe, we got Joe Kill, and then we got
Me.
you. I think Odie stuck for as far as the unit. Is it within the unit? That's what we call you. I do not want to go down there.
Okay, 23.
1527.
This is a busy area down here for
Sure
the middle of
is.
the day. Lively, which is
I don't know what it wants to.
sunny.
Sunny, rain, cloudy.
No.
Ready for it. On a,
When
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Ice Fisherman himself.
it's been a tough summer. Very hot.
Oh,
Very.
I can,
I won't say like full blown winter, but like
fall.
I'm ready for fall.
I'm not ready to skip over fall.
I'm thinking like middle to late October weather is that's my favorite. Early
So-
November.
8394.
That's up your alley, sir.
That's where I like to be.
With 8296 up back. This is going to be a medical alarm in addition to a bird alarm. 745 9th Avenue Northwest. They received a alarm for the front door, garage entry door, as well as the front entry. They were able to make contact with a party on site who unsure if all was okay.
96 copy.
1529.
Selby Avenue, straight ahead you see Eco Lab. Good little shot into downtown.
Cathedral.
Always try to give you guys at least 2 hours with the CAD team. So we are going to hold on for at least to the 2-hour mark. We are doing our best to stir some
I'm starting to think maybe it's me. Nothing happened. trying to figure out where they want to go.
Absolutely, that's what I was giving them the chance.
Me too.
It is.
Squad 132.
Go ahead.
Update to your current suspicious. The caller's on the way.
7208, 7206.
My God.
06 call for both.
On a lift assist, 5539 St. Stephen Street, on a 60-year-old female, conscious and breathing, who's on the ground on the side of the
We're gonna
garage.
check one area, and we might have to wrap it up here for the 2-hour mark. Let's see. Give us 5 minutes. We're gonna check this area. If not, we might have to cut a little short. We'll owe it to you next time to make it up to you. We'd like to give you 2 hours, but something may have just popped up we got to take care of. Well, here's one.
Yeah,
Top hat Summit.
no time frame given.
No time frame. Rear key of a Kia Soul broken out. Summit and Grotto. No time frame.
How many times did we drive by that area?
Oh, we did not. The backseaters could probably attest, hopefully, if you rewind the tape. We did not drive by that one.
We did not drive that area.
Which we are prone to, we're not perfect. Sometimes I get caught up when Joe's making fun of me, and I get all flustered. Can't believe he'd messed with his mentor there.
One label that's an assist. There was a miscommunication with the parents as far as washing the clothes while he was gone. There was no worry. I'll be clear.
What color is that Kia Soul?
1538.
His Kia Soul.
Just says Kia Soul.
Oh, his Kia Soul window was broken out.
Yeah, his was
Okay.
damaged. They tried stealing his.
Attempted auto theft. Thankfully not successful, which it's not always a consolation prize because the damage they do to these windows and the ignition. I mean, I've talked to Kia and Hyundai owners. They've had their vehicles sit at dealerships for weeks, up to a month, waiting on parts just to get it fixed. It's, you ruin someone's life doing that, especially if you got little kiddos. Not everyone, it's not a common thing. I used to sell insurance, by the way, car insurance. Property.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, before pre-law enforcement. And not everyone takes out rental coverage,
On a domestic
So,
at 2755
when you have that happen, you're paying out of your pocket. You're not only probably paying a payment on a car, you are now paying a rental fee.
Name is Leon Native, 33-year-old mixed race male, 6'2", average build,
It's
on a white
tough.
shirt, black hat, green shorts.
Alright.
Squad's coming.
Any stickers?
1539.
True. Probably stayed 40 somewhere.
Stickers too. Big brother took little sister out for a bike ride.
That's what it looked like.
I think we struck out on our last little secret spot. Well, I think we are going to maybe cut it a little short. As I said, next Wednesday we'll try to make it up to you and give you a little extra time. Hopefully next time we can get some activity. It always makes it a little easier to carry it on.
I feel bad. 0 for 2 now.
We have to put you on the
4441.
Pony for a little
Do
bit.
not ride on
Yeah.
live.
Yeah, you think you're gonna have to take a seat on the bench for a little bit?
No,
No, maybe I'll take. Maybe we'll both take a week off.
Have the backseaters met Deputy Micheletti yet?
They have not. They have not.
Well, maybe next week we can get Deputy Micheletti out here.
Well, I think I might have the power to make that happen.
I'm thinking we might have to do that. He's super smart cop. You guys will have to meet him. You'll really like him.
Well, he's one of our new additions. He's kind of been he's a little shy, hiding in the shadows, but we'll see if we can introduce you to Deputy Brian next week, and maybe he'll bring some needed luck to our streams.
He's got a lot of experience, so he'll be anybody can stir something up, it's definitely him.
And I'm just gonna warn you, he might have better hair than Joe.
I might have to agree. He does have nice hair.
Let's just, yeah, we'll just call it as it is. He's definitely got better hair than Joe. So, we are going to end the stream, and we'll see you guys next week. So, we appreciate you riding with us, guys, and on to the next one.
Did you need me?